Welcome. Today I will be paraphrasing, summarizing, and sharing on the November 20th Al-Anon readings in Courage to Change and a Little Time for Myself. Begin with the Serenity Prayer and 3 mindful breaths. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. I breathed through a sneeze. I was sure I was going to sneeze and I breathed right through it. Who knew? Who knew you could do that? I didn't know I could do that. Okay. November 20th. I'll just take a moment to look this over. The question of the day is, what benefits do I derive from being in Al-Anon service? The passage references concept 4, participation is the key to harmony. And the person who wrote this talks about how they started setting up for meetings, then progressed to being the phoneless coordinator, and now they are a group representative. And they plan to continue to participate in service because they realize the importance of service to the fellowship. And then today's reminder talks about gratitude, having gratitude for our meetings, and remembering that people in service make those meetings happen. And the quote is from Paths to Recovery. It talks about how providing service is spiritually nourishing. So what benefits do I derive from being in Al-Anon service? It's amazing to me that at this level of Al-Anon, we're all volunteers. Any service that we do is on a voluntary level. I think the only paid employees of Al-Anon are in Virginia Beach at the World Service Organization headquarters in Virginia Beach. And perhaps at like our local there is an Al-Anon Family Group office in my state, and there are probably paid employees there. But generally, I'm always amazed at how the meetings run smoothly and everything is like a well-oiled machine, and it's because of people providing service. And in my years in Al-Anon, I've held different service positions. I don't hold one currently, but the benefits that I've gotten when I first did service was it just helped me to feel more connected to the program. It gave me confidence. Those are the biggest things. It helped me to feel connected and to be part of the program, and it also helped to give me confidence because I filled the position and I did it as well as anybody else would do it. So it was kind of a lesson in humility too. That, if someone else can do it, I can do it. Because I didn't always feel that way. So it was a great lesson for me. And now, of course, I still hold on to the benefits of the service that I did, but I wonder if I should be more involved. But that's not what the question is asking. What about you? What benefits do you derive from being in Al-Anon service? Moving on. See, I didn't sneeze, but now I have sniffles. I apologize for that. I'll take a moment to look this over. This is a long passage. It fills up the whole page. It talks about having a broken spirit and how when we're in Al-Anon, we have the fellowship, we can choose a sponsor, we have the steps, the traditions, and it helps us to heal. And how our higher power, who is completely derived from our understanding, each individual's understanding, can help restore us to sanity, and how we can enjoy our lives once again. Or maybe for the first time. Maybe for the first time. Yeah, that's really beautiful. It's pretty, for me, reading this passage today I feel like it's a pretty deep, in-depth passage celebrating being alive. Setting our problems aside and making time to be vitally alive. I love that. I love that. Uh, I think I haven't shown her, but in previous, probably like a few months ago already, we had our friend's puppy. Her name is Daisy. She's a teacup Sheltie, and she's 6 months old, and we've had her visiting for the last. This is the 5th day, and she's going home today. And the first couple of days she was shy, but now she's acting like a healthy puppy. And I'm so glad. But I'm so tired. And when I just think of being vitally alive, seeing her play and snuggle and me and seeing me feeling tired, it's kind of funny. And at the same time, it's like acceptance of just how I feel tired. She woke me up at 6 o'clock this morning, barking. She needed to go out. My partner took her out, but I was awake. So I don't usually wake up that early. Not now. I did for many, 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 many years, but now that I don't have to, I do not. And so I woke up and my eyes felt all squishy. Yeah, me and my partner, we were laughing at each other because he wore this fleece-lined cap outside because it was chilly, and when he took the cap off, he had like these tufts of hair like this. They were sticking up, and it was hilarious. And he was kind of laughing at me because I looked exhausted, and he laughed at me, and then I was like laughing at him, but not laughing at him, but kind of. It was just so funny. So I guess that is part of being vitally alive, right? Even though I'm tired, the fact that we can stand there and, kind of giggle at each other is definitely a good thing. So, excuse me. We'll close out with the serenity prayer and 3 mindful breaths. Here we go. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Sending you love. Take care.